I'm back at the Mayhurst. I'm really excited to take you inside today. If you aren't familiar, this is the place where we held our Bespoke design retreat at recently. It is an incredible mansion in Orange, Virginia, and it's currently a bed and breakfast. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to be able to do it justice sharing this with you, but I'm going to try. It was built by President James Madison's family, and it's 9,200 square feet of gorgeous historic beauty. It was built in 1859, and it has some deep Civil War history. A lot of the rooms go along with that theme, and there's things that are framed in the house. And I mean, they had an archaeology dig and found all kinds of relics from the Civil War. At one point, there were 18,000 soldiers who stayed here, and different generals from the Civil War stayed in these different rooms. So lovely. There's 8 rooms, and we're going to look at 7 of them. There's also a cottage, a little farmhouse cottage, which was the school room for the kids that lived here back in the 1800s. So it's an Italianate Victorian manor house. You can really feel that here. And the Cashell family did such a good job finding just really elegant pieces. It's not a frumpy bed and breakfast. I was so impressed. That was the general suite on the main level, and then this is called the Lincoln Suite. This is the most luxurious one of all. There's actually 3 fireplaces in this room, and a turret, and 2 different sitting rooms. All of this molding Casey and Jason did themselves, and added, embellished it, and did a bunch of different tricks to make it look really elegant. It was so fun to get a tour of this at the beginning of our retreat and hear where things were sourced from and how much she paid and all her different, hacks that she would tell us about design. It was so much fun. I just loved it. This particular room overlooks the gardens, and they just get a lot of their furniture at auctions and just pay really good prices for things. They're always looking. Even when I was there, Jason walked in and he goes, "Oh, I picked up a couple paintings for $35," and just they kind of have a stash going all the time. And chandeliers, they say buy your chandeliers unwired because they're so cheap, and then you just rewire them yourself, which is pretty easy once you learn how to do it. But I mean, look at this furniture. Who could even have this in their house? Not very many people. So these sets end up at Mayhurst. All marble bathroom back here, and they did this work themselves, which is just so impressive. They have such natural talent, and they're such a hardworking couple. I loved being around them and getting to know them, and just watching how resourceful and humble they are. and yet just so talented and so willing to be generous and hardworking, and you can just feel that everywhere in the house, and just the way everything is presented. She'll get things at TJ Maxx, and yet she knows when to not cut corners, right? So places like the mattresses and the quality of linens, just they don't cut corners in that way, which is really, really important. Their food was incredible. We had 3-course breakfast every day. That was just amazing. Oh, okay, so we're on the third level, actually, at this point. There's 4 rooms on this level. It's the most rooms. They have a lot of private jacuzzis. This room is so sweet with the blue and white. And I noticed, okay, you can see on the windows how deep they are. That is because the house was insulated with air, so really thick, or a lot of space between the exterior wall and the interior wall. It's really interesting. I've never seen that before. And they had these huge arched windows in almost every room, maybe every room. I mean, like 10 feet tall with the original wavy glass. And the views looked out over, we were looking out over a pond, a lily pad pond, and different gardens. They have farm animals here. It was such an incredible experience. This is a magnolia room, and they have these huge magnolia trees, saucer magnolias, so just huge blooms. Of course, they weren't in bloom at the time we were there, but I purposely incorporated magnolia leaves in the centerpieces for our floral decorations during the week, to just give a nod to this room and to the value of these magnolia trees on this property. And I've never seen so many beautiful fireplaces. I counted, I think we had like 15 fireplaces. A couple of them were electric. They want to upgrade those, but nothing to be ashamed of. They really understand the value of fireplaces. Of course, that was needed back then. But for now, it's the ambience and the character and the charm that's still intact. I could watch this video over and over and over again. And then I can't even tell you what it feels like in the house. It smells incredible. Casey has candles going and just beautiful music, lots of Pride and Prejudice soundtrack, and then the floors creak. And you can just hear people on all different levels walking, the creaking. So authentic and beautiful. I loved, the architectural suite was so incredible. And my friend who does architectural work, she actually stayed in this room for the retreat, so it was so perfect for Mariah. Actually, I'm going to link her business in the description below if you need anyone to do drawings for you for architecture. Blueprints or 3D renderings are fantastic that she does. But this room, this one was extra special because the bathroom actually has the sitting room in the bathroom. So you can literally, soak in the tub next to a fireplace, and this bed is off of a ship. Like maybe it was the captain's bed or something, and it has this incredible carving on. Okay, this is the sitting room I was talking about. So you have your jacuzzi, yes, with a balcony that you could sit on. Then from the jacuzzi, you have this marble fireplace and place to sit. It just is so incredibly posh. People just say they come to this place and they kind of find their soul again. They just get to hear themselves think. They get to be surrounded by beauty, and it changes you. And you just think clearly and become alive again. It's such an incredible place, and they just have such a heart for ministry and restoring souls, and it was just magical. Okay, the Madison Suite. This one is the most, I would say, traditional style. And this was the original master suite. Not super big, but every room does have sort of a sitting area. There's always a fireplace and big bathroom. You can see the bed is more traditional, kind of with the canopy. So I know she has design plans in here, but I still think it's just beautiful space. Oh, those windows. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the windows. And just to stand next to them and feel so small. It's incredible. So those are the 4 on this level. And we'll go up to the 4th. I don't know how you want to count it. There's a cupola on top. I guess technically they say it's a 4-story house, but there's a cupola and there's the whole downstairs area that has the garden suite, which I didn't share with you. We didn't film that, but so the main level upstairs, kind of like there's like little communal areas on each level, and then the staircase. I've never seen anything like it. It isn't. They'll go up those stairs to the cupola, which I didn't film the cupola either. Sorry. Actually, it might have been kind of hard. It was small and really, really bright in there. But yeah, they have their whole, like a massive linen closet up here. And that round window that you can sit at and look out over the front walk where we had our welcome reception. Okay, so there's just one room on this top level. It's the Constitution Suite. It's the most recently renovated room. It's very fresh. They had to figure out window treatment for this round window. I thought they did a good job. Just softening it and giving it privacy. But so not super big either, but this actually would be a really great spot for if you're bringing your family, because you can have, parents on this side, and then there's a Jack and Jill bathroom, which I'll show you here in a moment. But on the other side of the Jack and Jill bathroom is a bedroom where you could put the kids, and they have 2 twin-size beds, so just enough. And I kind of like that it's more private. It kind of up away from everyone else in the house. So here's bathroom. And these cozy little bedroom, or cozy little twin beds. She had, I think there were little foxes on these sheets, which is so fun because in Virginia, foxes are a really big thing. They have like formal fox hunts, and I mean, even while we're there, they were saying, we don't want the foxes to get the ducks and, things like that. This is the main place we stay for the Bespoke Design Retreat. And I noticed the first time that, this was the first time we did our retreat, and it was sold out. The house sold out in just a couple days, because you buy your ticket for the retreat and then you buy your place where you're staying. And of course, this was the favorite, and it sold out almost immediately. I would expect it to sell out immediately the next time we open the ticket sales. So actually, if you want to get on the wait list, I'll put a link in the description below. And the other thing that I have for you is I have a recording of our classes from the retreat, and those are available. I'm going to have them just for a limited time, just maybe for a month. I'll have them available if you would like to purchase those and watch some of the classes that I taught while I was there. So you guys take care, and next week we will be back to our regular programming where I share what's going on with our house before we switch over to Christmas. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.